A manager who, from the very first day, has been all about building a team. And the way the fans have backed him is proof positive that he's got just about everything right so far. Hello and welcome. This is the scene here at Molineux. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Manchester United.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
And here's the Wolves lineup.
Yeah, it's a 5-3-2 or a 3-5-2 if you like. The midfield will be flooded when they've got the ball, but then the wing-backs should drop off when out of possession. It's just whether they can get up the pitch consistently enough to help provide the width to their attacks.
The lineup for Manchester United.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch. So it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Well, it might well be a game to savour. Manchester United kick off. Casemiro. And here's Cunha. Decent idea. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
Yeah, they had great shape out possession there, didn't they?
Manchester United were the victors against West Ham. What do you expect to see from them today?
Yeah, it was a really strong attacking display. It finished 3-1 in the end. I think they'll be confident that they can get the points again here today. They're a really well-drilled team, and certainly on paper, they look the favourites.
Trying to really get at the opposition here. And quick thinking defensively. Angel Gomez. Oluwalase Arokodare. Wasteful from United. Sheshko. Oh, it might be! Oh, I can't believe that challenge! Brilliant! It's a wild passage, this.
Yeah, they need to sharpen up a bit.
Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them. Bruno Fernandes. Now opening things up. Eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Well, just centimetres over the bar with that powerful shot. And Wolves recovering possession well. Here as he runs at them. ball. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Mateusz Cunha. Benjamin Šeško. And threading it through. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
Casemiro. Mateusz Cunha. Smart defending. Casemiro. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Crossing opportunity. And possibilities here. Armstrong. Trying to tee it up. Oh, in with a chance! Well, easy for the keeper, and you have to perhaps question that decision to shoot from there.
Yeah, it's a big chance miss. Should have got his head up.
Fernandes. And here's Cunha. This could be troublesome, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Gomez. Oh, got into position brilliantly. And there it is, the referee's whistle. We've reached the half. So underway again. You might call it a defensive masterclass so far. Will either attack come to life? Read it really well. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Wolves facing Arsenal.
Well, it's one I'm looking forward to. Hopefully we'll get a competitive match.
Will he play it in? Intelligent ball. Can he give them the lead? Astute piece of defending. Good conditions for the counter. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0. United restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? Šeško. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Well, he prevented it from going over the line. And he stopped them in their tracks. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Bournemouth. Bruno Fernandes. Surely the equaliser. And they're not out of the woods. Well, threat averted. Gomez. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Snuffing out the danger. This could be the equaliser. And it's in! A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Bruno Fernandes. More than decent this from United. Fernandes. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Might be a chance to break. Benjamin Šeško. And it's a quality pass. Decides to shoot. Well, just a whisker wide of the post. Not a bad effort at all. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. It's looking to keep the shape, it seems. Still level here, but Manchester United making a push near the end. Plenty of support here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Might do damage on the break. Interesting pass. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Gomez. Decent pass. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Manchester United on the front foot in the closing moments. Can they find a winner? Bruno Fernandes. He fancies it. Really good. And there goes the final whistle.
Everything is pointing towards a league game to truly savour. With the unmistakable notes of tension and excitement in the air, nobody here needs reminding that every point is precious. It's on the way for you live on EA TV. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Guy Mowbray and Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Manchester United and they play Bournemouth.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Here's how Manchester United line up. Lisandro Martinez starts alongside Harry Maguire as the centre-backs, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. Here's the Bournemouth lineup.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
There's the first touch, and we're underway. Maguire. And on to Dalot. There could be something building for United now. Truffert. Alan Varela. Adam Smith. Oh, brilliant anticipation. So Manchester United go again, looking to get back to winning ways after that draw against Wolves. How do you think they'll fare today?
Yeah, it was a close game, nothing between them. I think it'll be a different story today, though. You look at the two teams and it might take a little patience just to break them down, but if they do get that...
Can he finish? You got him away a bit. Very, very close, but hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. Alan Varela. Marcos Senesi. Kluivert. Good spell of patient possession.
Yeah, it's slick passing, isn't it?
Justin Kluivert. In the right position to cut out the pass. Tyler Adams. Kluivert. United with the ball again. Edging ever closer to goal here. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Adam Smith. They might be in. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Benjamin Šeško. Burmo. Now there could be something on in a moment. It's played into the box. It's in! 1-0! And that could change the shape of the game.
Well, look at this. It all starts with the delivery into the box. Perfectly whipped in. And it's a good finish too. Able to make good contact. I'm not sure the keeper could have done much about that, to be honest.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Oh, that's been won really smartly.
Yes, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Bruno Fernandes. Nice possession. It's offside. That will be that. Lovely setup. Varela. Kluivert. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. And the run goes on. Good cross into the middle. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day.
Well, let's take a look at this again. The cross is great. It's difficult to defend, and it's all about can someone get on the end of it. But he's allowed far too much time for the finish. Just casually nods it past the keeper. Defending was poor there. No doubt about that.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Alan Varela. Adam Smith. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Just not letting them have it. Oh, what a dreadful tackle. And that foul has resulted in a booking.
Well, it wasn't the best challenge, was it? Had to be a yellow.
Oh, that's really well cut out. Well, now they could spring the trap. And they've got it back now. Justin Kluivert. Alan Varela. Promising position, this. It's to half the gap. And the momentum is lost. And with that, the first half comes to an end. Back underway, 45 more minutes to come. Mateus Cunha. Excellent progress, and it continues. Have a go here, off the crossbar.
Well, the woodwork just about keeping them in this. It has been chance after chance, though. You just think if they score another, you fear this could get ugly.
They're in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing now. Well, not challenging the keeper with that, and it'll be a goal kick.
You have to question the decision-making there. Could he have cut it back? The angle was always against him.
And just to tell you that the Carabao Cup quarter-finals are on the way right here on EATV as United face Nottingham Forest. Really hope you can be with us for that.
Yeah, it's away from the pressures of the league and it looks like an exciting matchup. Can't wait for this one.
Didn't get that quite right. It's a throw-in now. He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. Harry Maguire. Mateus Cunha. Mateus Cunha! Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Fantastic opportunity squandered. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EATV as Bournemouth face Burnley. That's one surely not to be missed.
Well, it's one I'm looking forward to. Hopefully we'll get a competitive match.
Kluivert. Alan Varela. Tyler Adams. The line, it'll be a throw. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Joshua Zirkzee. Pass as precise as they come. Not a bad effort, but it's gone over the top and away. Too strong, and the goalkeeper will get it.
Just needed to take a bit off, didn't he?
Adam Smith. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Marcus Tavernier. United recovering possession well. Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes. Well, this is looking good. Should score here. Well, there's another, and they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, look at this. It all starts with the delivery into the box. Perfectly whipped in, and the finish matches it. Connects with it so sweetly. No chance for the keeper. It's a brilliant goal.
So it's 3-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Tyler Adams. Marcus Tavernier. Justin Kluivert. Adrien Truffert. The ball has been lost here.
Oh, you can't lose it there. It's just not good enough.
And the pass narrowly fails to reach its target. Throw in to come. And we're going to see two subs come on now. Adrien Truffert. Justin Kluivert. Adams. Enes Unal. Kluivert. Well, it's Pinch read his mind there. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. They've got to get back quickly. There's still danger here. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
So we're back underway after a goal that has almost certainly put this one to bed. Adam Smith. Adams. Adrien Truffert. Christie. Adam Smith. Justin Kluivert. Evan Nielsen. Christie. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3-point suit.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
Well, today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes are high and the excitement undeniable. Hello and welcome to the City Ground in Nottingham. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we're greatly looking forward to the Carabao Cup quarter-final. It's Nottingham Forest and they take on Manchester United.
These two teams will be fully aware of what's at stake. A place in the semi-final of this great competition. It should be feisty, it should be entertaining, and it should be full of quality.
It's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
What confidence he's playing with at the moment. Second top scorer in the competition, and I expect him to have more impact again today.
Here's how Nottingham Forest line up.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Here's how Manchester United line up.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre-forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Off we go, the match is underway. Mateus Cunha. Could get it over now. Got it away, but not far. And that was a real chance, an early chance, but it's been missed.
Yeah, he never quite composed himself, did he?
Ederson. Wood. Closed it down well. Europe. Two managers should have a good handle on what to expect, having clashed before.
Yeah, two good coaches, two slightly different approaches and a bit of history. Should make for a really good game.
Now it needs a good ball in. More defensive work to do here. Really good pass. This for the lead. The effort shut out. All one at the cost of a corner.
Yeah, they can't switch off, can they?
Put into the middle. Still a chance. And away, they've got it clear. Winning the ball back and in a promising position. Nico Williams. Oh, that's really well cut out. They've dropped off a bit here, maybe a touch of energy conservation. Wood. This could get interesting. This is looking good. Now what comes next? Ugarte. crossing. Lovely setup. Oh, super challenge. This looked a certain goal.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
Ederson. This looks promising from United. And the chance slips away. Ederson. And Mateus Cunha. Where it ends. Ederson. Now it's Savona. Morgan Gibbs-White. Deflection sent it out, throw in. Well, that was not where the pass was intended to go.
That was a little bit sloppy there.
Ederson. Gibbs-White. Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. They might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. Ederson. Morgan Gibbs-White. And the defence regains control. Gibbs-White. Ederson. That's a good pass. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
The attack is over. And there's the whistle, and that's it for the first half of the season. Second half underway, and let's be honest, things can only improve. Nicolo Savona. Ederson. Williams. Deceptive, great reading of the game. Ederson. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Forest face Fulham. All the action live on that one. There's Cunha. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Nicola Milenko. Morgan Gibbs-White. All one, well read. Ugarte. Served through on a plate here. Back to Stefan Ortega. Matthijs de Ligt. Morgan Gibbs-White. Ederson. there as the ball changes hands. Players waiting in the centre. Threads it through. There's the benefit of working to win the ball. Williams. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. And the Premier League fare continues to come your way here on EA TV as United face Aston Villa. That's one surely not to be missed. Morgan Gibbs-White. Really promising pass. It's stopped straight away. Ederson. Played in with that. That's cut out quickly and easily. And it's saved and held. Matheus Cunha. Great instinct there to cut it out. Manuel Ugarte. Good work, they've got it back. Wood. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Matheus Cunha. Oh, if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. Game keeps going. Morgan Gibbs-White.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
And across the line, it'll be a throw. And he does produce the yellow.
Yeah, it wasn't the best of challenges, was it?
Ederson. Five minutes left now. Ederson. Great rhythm, there's a real flow here.
Well, when they pass it like this, they're not easy to play against, that's for sure.
And away from danger it goes. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Gibbs-White. This is looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? Oh no, surely! Oh, got in the way of it. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. Forest are going to make a change here. Ball comes in. And that will be that. Spot kicks to come. Oh, it's been kept out. Good penalty right into the top corner. And he can turn away having done his bit. It's in, no messing. Always hit the post. Can you believe it? And it's been put away. And straight down the middle. In it goes. And that will do the job to take them through.
Well, all the pressure was on him, but he looked so cool, didn't he? It was never in doubt that he wouldn't score. Well, here it is again. Great composure to send the keeper the wrong way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent penalty.
Well, today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes are high and the excitement undeniable. Well, hello to you from Villa Park, one of the truly great original homes of football. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder-turned-expert analyst Stuart Robson. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Aston Villa, and they take on Manchester United.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Here's today's Aston Villa team.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Here's how Manchester United line up. Lisandro Martinez starts alongside Harry Maguire as the centre-backs. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Casemiro in the heart of midfield. And they go with just one in attack. We're underway. Let's see what this one brings. Martinez. Promising looking attack from United. This could be! And there it is! 1-0 already! So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Boubacar Kamara. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle. And I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
Martinez. Nice possession. Options available in the middle. Played into the near post. And there's the second. They're absolutely flying out of the gate. Off we go, 2-0 the score now. McGinn. Kamara. Boubacar Kamara. The anticipation rising with this move. Sancho. Boubacar Kamara. Decent looking attack this. No way through, possession lost. Teeing up the chance now. It's not clear yet. And it's on now. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Fernandes. So much room out wide now for United. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Good job done to keep it. Amadou Onana. Boubacar Kamara. Too much on the pass and over the byline for a goal kick. Now there's been a goal in the Newcastle game and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
It's a goal for Newcastle. It's now 1-0 with 26 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. Bruno Fernandes. A chance now. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Jadon Sancho. Ollie Watkins. Moving the ball well here. Plays it into the area now. And another opportunity goes on by.
Well, really, that needed to go in.
Bruno Fernandes. Won the ball, now to keep it. This has to be. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So Manchester United are running away with the game as the action restarts. McGinn. Kamara. Using his body well to keep the ball. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Well, it was a chance, but it's gone now. Boubacar Kamara. Now with Fernandes. Could be setting something now. Good cross into the middle. But they could still do something here. Taking this on. Got in the way of it. And with that, the first half at Villa Park comes to an end. Well, we've seen it, and that shows it some more. One of the standout players. Second half underway. A big statement from United in that first half. And Burma. And on to Casemiro. Perfectly anticipated, really well won.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Onana. Roman sees. Amadou Onana. Don't forget that there's more from the Premier League on the way right here on EA TV as Villa face Chelsea. Another one for your viewing diary. Over to Alex Scott now. She's got a goal at Newcastle to report.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range.
Hang on, what about this? in! A well-taken goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Off we go then, 3-1 the score now. Harry Maguire. Now with Casemiro. Nicely sets it up. Can someone attack this? Or maybe he was distracted, but that's a miss.
Well, I have to say the defender has done just enough there to put him off.
Casemiro. But hasn't managed to force any sort of save.
Yeah, the keeper never really looked concerned, did he?
And there's the benefit of working to win the ball. Fearless block.
That's how to get a block in.
And the Premier League continues with another offering soon for you on EA TV as United face New... That's one surely not to be missed. John McGinn. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? The whistle goes for a free kick. And this could be really promising. But it was a good try.
Well, it's a chance, yes, and one they needed to take. They're struggling here, no doubt about that.
Time to think and finish. Met firmly, but put right to where the keeper was waiting. Kamara. So 20 minutes left of this game. We're hearing now of developments in the Newcastle match. Alex Scott has goal news.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. The game's all level again at 2-2 with 72 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex. Thank you. Ezri Konsa. Martinez. Decent looking attack this. An attack that's come to nothing.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Boubacar Kamara. Amadou Onana. Ezri Konsa. 10 minutes left for play. Tielemans. Well, the United fans are happy, and they should be as we approach full-time. A really impressive performance here.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play, and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Trying to spark the attack further into life here. And that one's beaten everyone. They will restart with a goal kick. Casemiro. Jadon Sancho. On to Tielemans. An infringement spotted. Free kick. Well, there we are, a straight red.
Well, it's a silly challenge, isn't it? What will the manager be thinking about that one?
Great instinct there to cut it out. Boubacar Kamara. Gets past really nicely. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well.
managers made this place an absolute fortress, but today they face their toughest test yet. Can they hold on to their unbeaten run, or is this the day it all comes crashing down? We're at the magnificent venue that is Old Trafford, Manchester. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Manchester United facing Newcastle United.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game. So hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Here's how Manchester United line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
This is today's Newcastle United lineup.
Well, it looks like they're going to line up the same. They'll have to make sure that when they're playing the ball out from the back, it's with quality, because they'll get pressed high and aggressive, I'm sure. But if they win those 1v1 battles all over the pitch, they'll be fine.
So away we go then. Sandro Tonali. Johan Wissa. Now Tonali. Promising looking attack this. Tonali. That will be a throw-in now. Fernandez. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Could take things forward a notch here. A really good interception to take the ball. Promising forward burst. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Well, in their last match, United enjoyed a positive outcome with a win against Aston Villa. How do you think they'll fare today?
Well, I'm sure they'll be pleased with the results away from home. I can't see anything other than a win again today. They've got a real strength in depth and they're bound to create chances. It's just about being clinical.
This is a lovely spell of possession.
Well, it's all about finding the right pass, isn't it?
And an attack that couldn't quite get going has gone. Martinez. And on to Ugarte. Dallo. Manuel Ugarte. Martinez. Now with Fernandez. This looks promising from United. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Jacob Murphy. All one, well read. Benjamin Šeško. And on to Ugarte. Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. But ultimately, not going anywhere with it. Tino Livramento. Murphy. Didn't get that quite right. It's a throw-in now. Fernandez. And on to Ugarte. They are sitting a bit too deep here.
Yeah, they look happy to put the shutters up and defend. When you sit back like this, you're just asking for trouble.
And that is offside.
Well, I'm not sure why he's not on the move inside the box. He just gets caught standing still. It's really poor, that.
Jacob Ramsey. Now Tonali. Joe Linton. Tonali. Joe Linton. Tino Livramento. Now Tonali. Livramento. Tio. Fabian Schär. Now Tonali. A one-man shield holds off the challenge.
That's a real test of power, that.
Oh, that's really well cut out. Dalla. Manuel Ugarte. Benjamin Šeško. There could be something building for United now. Having a try. Really solid defending. Tonali. Read the pass well and cuts it out. He's being hunted here. The hard work pays off. They've won the ball. And that will do it for the first half here at... And the second half begins with the sides locked on level terms. Decent looking attack, this. Closed it down well.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Could be something developing here. Put into the middle. Incredible reaction from the keeper.
As you can see, the stats say it all. Neither side have had enough quality in the last third. They've lacked a final pass. Hopefully this game picks up.
Oh, could be here. Good possession with a gear change coming. Surely now. Well, what an opportunity that was.
Oh, should be 1-0 up, guys. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
Brian Mbeumo. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as United face Wolves. Be sure to mark that one in your calendar.
Yeah, it should be an entertaining game. That's some quality on show there.
Delivered into the box. No real... accuracy in the header and a comfortable save for the keeper. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Newcastle face Burnley. That's one surely not to be missed. Nobody else was getting that once the keeper's mind was made up. Martinez. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? They might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. Joelinton. Livramento. An attack that's come to nothing.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
Bruno Fernandes. Promising looking attack from United. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Johan Wissa. They're not getting close enough here. Murphy. Now Tonali. That's a good ball. That's how to keep it under pressure. Promising position, this. Chance to score! Save, but not clear. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
Mateus Cunha. And on to Dallo. Fernandes. Now Mateus Cunha. Players waiting in the centre. What a save! What a save!
Yeah, what a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. Did well to stop that, didn't he?
Oh, it's so nearly crept in. Great awareness to push that one clear. It's a corner, and it feels like this has to go in. Tino Livramento. In the right position to cut out the pass. That's where it ends.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
5 minutes left, 1 goal in it. Still the prospect of late excitement. Tonali. Tino Livramento. Bruno Guimaraes. All one, well read. Burmo. Still pushing forward in search of the equaliser. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. This could be threatening. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Well, the referee has blown, and it's a disappointing result from the United perspective, and it's 3 points dropped.
Well, they were just a bit off it today, weren't they? Sometimes that happens. They need to reflect and learn from it, and then look to bounce back in the next game.
He's put in a more than satisfactory shift over the